Today's day 18 of 75 quarter, where each and every single day I take a cold chair, make a YouTube video, work out twice, one of the workouts being outside. I will take a progress picture of the physique. I'll stay very strict on diet, so like no cheat meals, no snacks, none of that. I'll drink a gallon of water, drink 10 pages of a self-development book. I will do no FAP, no video games. I'll pray, I'll write 5 gratitudes, and I will train neck. So I do that every day. I got to day 34, my first attempt. And what do I want to talk about this morning? I want to talk about emotions, all right? Everybody has them. Not everybody should listen to them, right? If you just never have had bad emotions or like negative, like feeling tired, or like when you go for a run, for example, you don't hurt, and like there's just not many negative things in your life, then maybe you should listen to them a little bit more, because you can listen to them and still get shit done, right? But for a person like me, I get negative emotions all the time, right? I get angry, I get annoyed, I get sad. Well, I don't really get sad that often, but like this morning, super tired. And actually, I'm gonna go a little bit in depth into that. I woke up at like 2:15. I usually wake up at 3:55, and then I just went like I walked through the day. I didn't even realize my alarm didn't go off. So yeah, that was weird. And then I feel like that just disrupted my sleep a little bit. So when I woke up at 3:55 to my alarm, I was a little bit more tired. And you just have to deny yourself some things, right? Because I think it would have been more healthy for me to go back to sleep, right? Like my body would be performing better. But dude, no, my mind would have gotten so much weaker. It's like little things like that, which aren't little at all, make a huge difference. Because there's a huge difference between a guy who never relapses on like, I don't know, NoFap, and then a guy that relapses every so often. It's like, it doesn't seem like there's a big difference, like the statistics don't show a big difference, but the mind is entirely different. Because like going, let's just say 5 years without busting a single nut is so much more impressive than going 10 years busting like 100, right? Which is still insanely good compared to 99.9999999% of guys. But we aren't trying to be like those people. So yeah, just don't listen to your emotions, because you're not always going to want to work out. And the thing is, when you have emotions that are hyping you up, when you have motivation, that's good. That's so good. People like to say motivation isn't shit. Motivation is awesome, bro. Discipline is obviously you shouldn't rely on motivation, no. But you should be able to enjoy motivation. Like, I feel like they probably think this too, but they kind of just think they're cool when they say that all they care about is discipline. But that's besides the point. So, just listen. You can listen to your emotions, because like, and a lot of the time, this is kind of similar, is pain. My body will hurt a lot of the time when I'm like running, when I'm warming up for the run. But then once I start running, like if I didn't run when I hurt, I would never run. Never, right? You have to have pain. I would never work out because it hurts your muscles. It hurts to lift the weight. Pain is a good thing. Pain is growth happening in the moment. Pain is literally growth happening in the moment. Think about that. Maybe only to an extent, obviously, because if you feel pain in your like Achilles and you just snapped it and you keep running through it, like, no, you're an idiot. But you get the point, right? Don't take everything I say to an extreme like a jackass. Like, yeah, pain is good. Don't just start like cutting yourself. That's stupid. That's stupid, right? Pain is growth, so try to grow it. And it also kind of, wordplay, pain is growth. So if you feel pain in your bicep, it'll get bigger. I don't know. That's just something I just now realized. Yeah. So about the morning routine that I was talking about yesterday, I think the morning routine, fantastic. I think it's just better for your health, mental health, maybe even physical health. Like, I've heard this guy, Ashton Hall, I think. He's like some super buff black guy. Not being racist when I say that, that's just what he is. And he like does this whole morning routine and he went viral for it or something. I don't know. I don't have Instagram, I don't have TikTok, I don't watch normal YouTube. I just watch like educational videos, and I don't even watch YouTube very often. I try to eat and look at the wall, right? So yeah, just don't listen to your emotions very much. And if it's something like, I don't know, like talking to your parents, if you feel some emotions, that's not a, like, you don't have to block those out. But if you're like trying to do something physical, this, I guess I didn't really address this, but it's mostly talking about physical activity. Like, if you don't want to work out, if you don't want to run, too bad, bro. Just do it. Just do it. So yeah, that's mostly, that's it, actually. Just listen less to your emotions when you're doing physical things. Obviously, listen to your emotions if you're, I don't know, like talking to a therapist, which I don't think men need. I think men need somebody to yell at them and tell them to stop being a pussy, but that's besides the point. So yeah, I'll see you after track practice, and then I have church today, so that is good. See ya. Alright, so it's just about 6 o'clock, and you may notice this video isn't edited, and that's a step I'm taking towards enjoying YouTube more, like enjoying uploading. Dogs are right here. So I'm only going to be doing one take now. Why? Because I just don't like editing, bro. And you may be thinking that's like a B-word move. I don't think so. And, sorry, my dogs are going crazy. Allow me to explain why I think that. Because if I enjoy every single aspect of YouTube, I'm going to just do better at YouTube, right? You can understand that. If you enjoy sports, you're going to do better at sports, right? Look at kids that hate sports. They're usually the fat kids. And if that's offensive, I'm sorry. Not sorry, really, actually. But, like, if you enjoy it, you're going to do better. That's a simple fact. And if I enjoy YouTube 20% more, I'm going to have a slightly better attitude in my videos. I'm going to be slightly more, you know, it could be the thing that pushes me, right? Speaking of YouTube, I haven't even checked my stats in, like, days. The last time I checked, I was at 222 subscribers. I could be at 10,000 right now, and I wouldn't know. Because I don't check the views either. Now, why is that? That's weird, right? I just think it's more about the content that I'm giving than the, you know, like the notoriety that I'm receiving. Even though notoriety is, like, known for bad things, but that's besides the point. I mowed the lawn. It's a lot shorter. I doubt you've noticed. I just randomly thought about that. So yeah, I'm only going to be doing the one take unedited because people can still go viral with that. Like, I don't need to give you goddamn captions to tell you how to stop jerking off, right? You don't need captions. Maybe some people do. If they do, then they can just get off my channel, bro. It's that simple. So yeah, today is going to be the last somewhat edited video because it's going to have 2 takes, so I still have to merge them together. But that is besides the point. So, yeah, I've got church today. Very excited. I've been reading the Bible. I just feel great when I read the Bible, you know? So I'm doing it in the mornings. I'll wake up, I'll cold shower, and then I'll pray. And then right after praying, straight to reading the Bible. And in the entire time, I've got some peaceful music in the background. It's just great, man. It's a great morning. It's a nice, slow, not easy either. It's not, well, I mean, it's easy for me, but you get the point, right? It's not easy to get up and instantly take a cold shower. It's not like I'm, yay, cold shower. No, I'm never like that, really. But I'm never naturally like that, right? I can convince myself, yes, cold shower, I'm time to do something hard. Yes, grind, whatever. But that's not natural. You get what I'm saying, all right? So yeah, church today. Pretty excited, honestly. Just kind of a difficult day with the lust, with the urges. Yeah, I mean, that's not a big deal. That's just gonna happen. I'm gonna have to learn to deal with it so that I don't fail and they get even harder. So yeah, Calendly link in the description. Free 15-minute video call. I am dirty as all anything. I'm trying not to cuss. At least starting after the morning's recording. I don't know if I went crazy this morning, but I know I did recently. So yeah, I just think not cussing is good because I'm pretty sure cursing is somehow bad in the Bible.
So, yeah, don't want to disobey the Bible. So yeah, Calendly link, like I said, talk to me, free 15-minute video call, and I'll see you tomorrow with day 19. Peace.